All right, so your mom's in your room. Where's Daryl at this point?
He's in the room with us too.
Just the three of you?
Yes.
And how long do you think you all three were together?
Probably 15 minutes maybe.
All right. And what happened then?
I heard this loud banging, like constant banging, as if someone was like really trying to get your attention.
DJ did it a couple of days ago and showed us. Was it like that?
Yes.
That loud?
Yes.
What happened next?
I remember my brother was the first one. He like darted to the door, like without any hesitation. Like he just went to the door.
Okay.
And I just thought at that moment that the threats were real, so I grabbed my firearm and I head towards the door.
So your instincts kicked in that maybe this is real?
Yes.
You think it was the police like your mom and brother testified, or you thought no?
I thought it could be possibly police, because that's something that usually the police would do, like.
Or you thought it was the
that
threat?
Yes.
So you grabbed the gun from where?
I grabbed it from my bag.
The
Under Armour bag.
Sour?
Yes.
Was it fully loaded?
Yes.
And why didn't you take the handgun at the time?
I mean, it was just instincts. Like the first thing that I just grabbed, and it was the nearest thing to me, so that's just what I did. I grabbed that.
You run outside with it?
No. I looked up on the monitor. I remember when I ran around the corner, I looked up on the monitor, and I noticed there was 4 guys, and I noticed Keyshawn, because he has this significant hairstyle, which was like a flat top at the time. And like I said, when I went out there, I put my firearm near the door, which was the couch.
Why didn't you take it out with you?
I just felt like I could mediate the situation. I just feel like it's a time and place for everything, and all this was much of a confusion. So I just felt like I could mediate the situation. And it's like nobody wants to do anything in front of their mother. That's what I thought.
Nobody wants to do anything in front of you? You mean your mother?
Yes.
They wouldn't want to do anything?
Right. That's what I thought.
So you figure once they saw your mom, that'll be the end of it?
Right.
You can calm everybody down?
Correct.
All right. Could you hear what anyone was saying before you went outside?
The only thing I could hear them saying, like, "Where's Travis?"
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
All right. So you put the firearm down. Do you remember where you put it?
I put it on the couch.
And were you able to mediate everything?
No.
What happened?
Literally, I walk outside, and I was going to approach Keyshawn, and I said, "What's up?" But before I even get the up part, the guy with the shirt off with the tattoos, he had sucker punched me in my left eye. And
Know him at all?
No, that was my first time ever seeing him. Yes.
You never met him to your knowledge?
No.
Okay. How does he hit you?
He hit me as if he was trying to knock me out.
Very hard.
Yes.
Did you see the hit coming or the punch coming?
No, he caught me off guard, because like I said, my eyes was directed towards Keyshawn, because I was the only person that I recognized at that moment.
Which eye did he hit you in?
My left eye.
All right. What happens after that?
Right after he had punched me, it's like all those guys was like in unison, and they started like jumping me to basically they're coming from my right. So Tyler hit me from my left, and they started jumping me from my right to the driveway.
So all of them were jumping on you?
Yes.
You ever experienced anything like this before?
No.
You wish you had your firearm at that point?
Yes.
You would have got scared?
Yes.
Left?
Yes.
How'd you get them off of you, or did you get them off of you?
I remember my brother coming in, and he pretty much helped me out a little bit. So yeah.
What do you remember? Let me ask you this, but going back earlier in the night, did you ever slam Dominique to the ground twice?
No, never did that.
When you were trying to get her off of you on that video, did you put your foot down so she would actually stop hitting you and fall down?
No, I don't recall that.
How did she fall down? Is that you slamming her?
No, I didn't slam her. I thought she slipped, because sometimes that pavement right there is slippery, and I think the grass probably was slick or something. I don't know how she fell.
Bounced right back up?
Yes.
She said there was something blocking the view when Ms. Perlette was questioning her, that was blocking the video. You couldn't really see her slamming you. She's saying you still slammed her.
No, I didn't slam her. Not one
Up by the
time.
shoulder and something with the leg. Did you ever do anything like that?
No, I definitely like tried to grab her arms and like so that she can stop swinging on me because she was in a rage.
Never slammed it to the ground?
No,
And anything you did touching her, that was in defense of making sure you didn't get hurt?
correct.
All right, so what's your mom doing during this time period? Is she saying anything?
Oh yes. You talking about once we all started fighting?
Yeah.
Yes. During that time, my mom, she's like, "You guys, please go home. Like you guys are on camera. Please just go home. Stop, you guys." Yeah, things like that.
Is your mom pretty much an emotional wreck?
Yes.
Before this incident happened?
Correct.
Did you think she could even ever come into a courtroom and talk in front of people?
No,
Were you shocked that she was able to do that here?
most definitely shocked.
Okay. All right, so did you see any weapons at this point, any guns?
No, not at this point.
The fight that was going on, was it one-on-one?
No.
Tell us about that.
It was a bunch of back and forth. Sometimes it'd be 2-on-1, sometimes it's 3-on-1, 4-on-1. You know what I'm saying? Between me and my brother.
How were they fighting with you?
They was like trying to hurt us really bad, like trying to kill us. I took it as they was trying to kill us. They kicking us, punching us. I got choked one time, everything.
Okay. And were they saying anything to you during this battle?
Yes, they said, "We on demon time. Y'all gonna die today."
And what did that mean to you, demon time? You know about that?
Like they basically like they don't. Excuse my language to jurors, but they basically saying that I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm coming to handle my business.
Is that a new term, demon time?
Yes.
I never heard it. That's why I was asking.
Yes.
All right. Did anyone ever ask you to apologize for allegedly slamming your girlfriend?
No. Like I said, when I had stepped outside and I said, "What's up?" before the up part, there was no talking. I got punched and now I'm getting jumped. And now me and my brother is fighting for our lives.
Well, they weren't there to find out your side of the story.
No.
They didn't care.
No, they didn't.
Sort of like the police, huh?
Right.
Sustained.
So you're in a fight now. How long does it last? Do you know, or does it just seem like a long time?
It seemed like a long time. I remember I was like out of breath, especially after I got choked. So it seemed like a pretty long time to me.
You're an NFL player. You can't beat up 3-4 guys?
Nah, I mean, them guys knew what they was doing. Like I felt like I couldn't get the upper hand, nor my brother. So,
All right. Did you lose sight of your brother at times?
yes.
Tell us the best of your memory after the guys jumped on top of you. What do you remember after that?
I remember, like I said, it was at one point in the driveway I was getting choked by Tyler, I believe, and my brother had came and like got him off me.
You say Tyler, that's the guy without
Yeah, the guy without the shirt.
You know his name now, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, like I was trying to like distance myself, and then I remember I went from like the bottom of the driveway to east. It'll be east. From looking from outside my house, I went east and
Is
then
that towards Mr. Estes' home or away from his home?
away. It'll be away from Mr. Estes' home.
Okay.
And I remember at some point I get near the palm tree with the bricks around it.
What happens?
During that time, it was just me, Tyler, and Sebastian, and they were kind of trying to like angle me in. And when they was trying to angle me in, Sebastian was saying, "You fuck with the wrong girl, you finna die today." And then simultaneously when he was saying that, I seen Tyler. He pulled out a firearm from his right pocket.
And where did he point it at?
I didn't give him a chance to point it at me. When I seen him pull out his firearm, that's when I went inside to grab my firearm.
You immediately
Yes.
ran in.
Yes.
There's some testimony that someone said you were going to run in. They said, "What are you running in your house for?" Before that happened. Would that ever happen?
No, that's false. That never happened.
Okay. So Tyler pulls the gun. Do you remember which pocket he pulls it, or no?
From his right pocket.
Does he point it, or you don't even see him point it?
I don't see him pointing because, like I said, at that time, as soon as I seen him, pull his firearm, I reacted and I went inside my house. Like I ran to my house.
Death?
Yes,
Was it a matter of life and death even before that, in your opinion?
most definitely.
Did you have a chance to get a firearm even before that, or no?
No,
How about your mom? Did you know where she was at that point?
No, I lost sight. Like I said, during that time, I lost sight of my mom and my brother. So,
You know where they were, your mom and brother?
no, I knew they was outside, but I just didn't know where they were.
So you run in the house, right?
Correct.
What do you do then?
That's when I came outside and I slipped, like you guys seen in the video. And I noticed Tyler was near my mom, so I approached Tyler.
Start shooting?
No,
Do you have any problems loading the gun?
no,
Pulling the slide back?
no.
Was it already in the ready position?
Yes, it was already one in the chamber.
Just like you have your handgun too?
Correct.
Okay. Is that the way you were trained?
Yes.
So no problems loading it.
No.
You start shooting at Tyler?
No.
Your mom testified in this video about her grabbing you. What happened there?
She said, "No, Travis, no, Travis." I remember she said, "No, Travis, no, Travis."
She tried grabbing you or stopping you?
I can't recall if she tried to grab me, but I remember her saying, like, "No, Travis, no, Travis."
Could you have shot Tyler
Yeah.
at that point if you wanted to?
Yes, most definitely.
Right in front of you?
Yes.
Was he attacking your mom?
No.
Was he attacking you at that point?
No.
Attacking your brother at that point?
No.
There may have been a couple other people in that video frame. Do you know who they were?
No.
You're more focused on Tyler?
Yes, I was more focused on Tyler because that was the guy who I seen pull out the firearm near the palm tree. So,
Your brother testified he had a gun pointed at him. Did you see that?
no, I didn't see that.
Did you lose sight of your brother during this melee?
Yes.
All right, so your mom's saying stop, right?
Correct.
What happens then?
I remember Tyler was like, "You got that, you got that, you got that." And after that,
What did that mean to you? Like, don't shoot me?
yes, that's how I took it. Or I don't know, maybe he was trying to throw me off or something. Like, I can't really testify on his behalf, but that's the only thing I can think of.
You didn't perceive a threat from him, did you, at that point?
No, not at that point.
Did you know where his gun was at that point?
No, I didn't see a firearm at that point.
He pointed it at you. Would you have shot him then?
Correct.
That didn't happen.
No.
All right. So you didn't perceive a threat from Tyler.
Correct.
You let him go.
Right.
Where does he go?
He started running in the direction which was south. Redwood. He started running towards where it happened to be their car, I guess.
Did you know that car was there?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know where they parked that. I was confused the whole time when we was fighting. Like, how did these people even get here? So,
Was there plenty of parking in front of your house?
yes,
On the side of your house?
yes,
Across the street from your house?
yes.
All right. So Tyler is running and walking. How's he getting to the car?
He's running.
You start shooting him as he's running?
No,
Why not?
I mean, he wasn't a threat to me at that moment.
All right. And what do you do after your mom tells you to stop and he's running? What do you do?
When he started running, he drew my attention to my brother being down the street.
How far away do you think your brother was from you?
I would say at least 200 feet away.
200 feet?
Yes,
3/4 of a football field? Or
yes,
all right. Is it dark in that area from where you're standing?
yes. It was dark.
But you could still see him.
Yes,
How's your eyesight? Pretty good?
yes. It's really good.
Your mom's eyesight, same as yours, or you don't know?
I think I got better eyesight than my mom.
You're a little younger than her.
Yes.
So what do you say anything to your mother?
I told my mom, go in the house. They got my brother down the street.
You said something about my bro. Do you remember saying something like that?
Yes.
What's that mean, my bro?
It's just a shorter term for brother. Like, but my bro, like big bro, little bro.
Okay.
Like,
So bro means brother, obviously.
yes.
And why'd you tell your mom to go in the house?
Because I was worried about her safety as well. You know what I'm saying? And
Was that the first chance you got to tell your mom go in the house where nobody's attacking you?
correct.
All right. Tell the jury what you see. What do you actually see when you look down the block to him?
When I was looking down the block, I seen two men jumping my brother, punching on him, kicking him. I mean, he's defending himself to the best of his ability, but I mean, I'm afraid for my brother at that point. So
You shoot at the guys?
no,
Why not?
because my brother's in that direction as well. So I mean, like I said, I didn't want to shoot anyone that night, honestly.
Okay. So what do you do when you see your brother?
I run down the street.
You have no shoes on?
No,
Socks?
I believe I had socks on. Yes,
You run fast as you can?
yes,
Are you pointing the gun at anyone at this point?
no,
You take a shot at anyone by the car when you get there?
no.
Why not?
I mean, like I said, I didn't think any one of them was a threat at that point. The only time when I thought it was a threat is when I got down there, like where I was basically near my brother.
Hold on. So you run to your brother. Where are the two guys that are fighting with him?
I'll say I was probably like 40 or 50 feet away. They stopped fighting with my brother, and then they go to the car.
You think they saw you?
I don't know.
Okay. Did they just stop all of a sudden?
Yes, they probably saw me though. I don't know.
All right, but when you're about 40, 50 feet away, they just stop hitting your brother?
Yes, pretty much.
And you're still running full force?
Correct.
How long does it take you to get to him? A couple of seconds?
Yeah, a couple seconds.
All right. When you get to your brother, what happens?
When I get to my brother,
You see where the other two guys go who are fighting with your brother?
yes.
Where'd they go?
One of them went to the passenger side, and then one of them went like behind the driver's seat.
Does he go in the car?
Yes, I seen that one that was fighting with my brother going to the driver's side. I mean,
What?
I seen one that was one of those guys that was fighting with my brother go in the like driver's back seat.
Driver's back seat?
Yes.
Okay.
So behind the driver's seat.
Where's the other guy go, do you know?
He went to the passenger seat.
The guy without the shirt.
I don't think he went inside. Like he was like halfway in, halfway out type thing.
Let me stop you. So the guy fighting with your brother, you know his name?
It was Sebastian and Chris Lowe.
Okay, Sebastian with the high dreads like your mother described.
Right.
Where did he go?
He went to the passenger seat.
In the front or the back?
Front.
And how about Chris Lowe?
He went to the driver back seat.
And those are the two guys fighting with your brother?
Correct.
And so you get there, does this happen in a split second, or are you
Yes,
standing there for 10, 15 seconds
Yeah.
watching this?
Yes, Jules, this all happened within a matter of seconds, like literally seconds.
So you see the guy get in the front passenger seat. You see Chris Lowe gets in behind the driver in the back seat.
Correct.
And do you see this guy without the shirt with the tattoos?
Yes.
What's he doing?
He gets to the car, and like I said, during this time at
What side of the car does he get?
the driver's side,
Front or back?
back.
What does he do?
He had the door like half. It was open still, so it was as if he was like using it as shield or something.
Right.
And like I said, I couldn't tell if he was in or out, halfway in, halfway out, and
You don't know.
I don't know.
What do you see?
At that time, as soon as I got down there, it appeared that the car was heading towards me, and the lights was off, and I seen Sebastian pointing the firearm through the front windshield, and Tyler was pointing the firearm through the door frame of the door, the back door.
How far are you and your brother from this car at this point?
I'll say about 10 yards away.
Further or closer than you and me are?
Probably a little further, close to it.
Sorry?
Probably a little further, just a little bit.
Tell me when to stop.
About right there. Yeah, approximately.
So when that happens, you see the car coming towards you a little bit,
Yes.
and you know it's Tyler at that point with the gun?
Yes.
And where is he pointing the gun?
Through the door frame of the back door, like it was open. So I don't know how to really explain it, but if it was the door frame open,
Yeah.
it would be right in the middle of it, type thing.
Over the top of the door frame?
Yes.
Okay. We heard Keyshawn testify over and over about the gun wasn't past his face. How could it be past his face? Could it be past his face if he's in the back?
Sustained.
Well, was the gun past Keyshawn's face?
No.
Okay. Did you clearly see a gun pointed at you?
Most definitely yours. Yes.
Where was your brother at that point?
He was to the right of me, and I believe he was behind me, though.
How much behind you do you think?
I would say
Yeah.
probably 5 yards, maybe.
Were you focused on your brother?
No, I wasn't focusing on my brother. I was focusing on our lives, though. Most definitely.
Did you start shooting before you saw Tyler with a gun?
No.
Did you see anyone else with a gun?
Yes. Sebastian.
And where was his gun?
It was pointing through the front windshield.
And where was it pointed at?
It was pointing in me and my brother's direction.
Did you give him a chance to shoot you?
No.
You know if either one of them took a shot off?
No, I don't know. Not to my knowledge.
So why did you shoot first?
Because, I mean, if I wait for them to shoot, that's the matter of seconds, and it could be me and my brother's life just gone like that.
Did you feel that your brother's life was in danger of being taken away?
Most definitely. Not only my brother, mine as well, too.
Any doubt about that in your mind?
No doubt.
Did you want to shoot anyone?
No, I didn't.
Did you, at the time right after the shooting, did you know how many times you shot?
No, I didn't know.
Did you just keep shooting until you felt you and your brother were safe?
Sustained.
How long did you keep shooting?
I kept shooting until I felt like they was no longer a threat.
Were you trained to, you trained marksman at all?
No,
You trained in law enforcement to know exactly how many shots or where the shots are going?
no,
Did you do your best that day?
yes,
Save your life?
yes.
Did you even know anyone got struck?
No, I didn't know.
We saw all those shots in the car. Why'd you do all those shots?
Like I said, I kept shooting until I felt like these people were no longer a threat.
Did you have to pull the trigger over and over?
Yes,
We heard how the gunshots sounded. Was that you doing that?
yes,
And you maintain every shot you did was in self-defense
most definitely.
of you and your brother?
Yes, sir.
Did you see Tyler run away?
Yes.
Did you ever see him fall on the ground?
It looked like he stumbled.
Did you ever see him come out of the car? Do you know if he was with the car or behind the car? Do you have any idea?
When the car was doing like a 3-point turn, it looked like he was like behind it, like using it as shield type thing. So
Okay. And did you run and chase him and keep shooting at him?
no, I did not.
Did you see what your brother did?
Yes, my brother like ran in the direction that he ran in.
Does your brother have a firearm with him?
No, he does
Brother even
not.
have a firearm?
No,
Do you know why your brother did that?
no, I have no clue. I think he's a lunatic for even doing that, to be honest with you.
Did you chase this guy also and say you're going to finish him off and start shooting at him as he's running?
No, not at all.
Did you actually know that was Tyler running away at the time? Well, you didn't know his name Tyler, but did you know it was the guy without the shirt?
Yes,
So after the shots, we see you on the video. Remember that video?
correct.
Why'd you go down the block?
Well, because I seen my brother run in that direction, so I was worried about his safety as well as just making sure that those other guys wasn't coming back.
So what'd you do then? I mean, what'd you do or what'd you see when you went down the block?
What I seen was when I was going down the block, I saw that my brother was following him in his direction, Tyler in his direction, and I seen Tyler jump the gate. So I told my brother, come back, he's gone now.
You actually saw Tyler jump the gate?
Yes.
Did you shoot at him?
No,
Why not?
because he wasn't a threat to me at that moment.
Okay.
His back towards me, everything, so
And you told your brother, come on?
yes.
What'd you do after that?
I walked back to the house.
Did you try dumping the firearm somewhere and hiding it?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Because I did everything in self-defense. I had every right to do what I did. I saved me and my brother's life.
Why don't you throw it on the roof of the neighbor's house so the police won't find it?
I mean, I just wouldn't do that. Like,
Think of doing that?
no,
How about pick up the shell casings and hide everything? Did you think about doing anything like that?
no, not at all.
So you walk home?
Yes.
Do you see anybody besides the people we talked about?
No.
Did you even know Mr. Estes watched a part of this?
No, I had no clue.
Did you start hearing sirens at all?
Yes, I would say probably like 2-3 minutes later, I heard sirens.
What'd you hear?
I heard sirens and I heard the helicopter. I think I seen a helicopter light flashing down on the streets and stuff like that.
Okay. So did you stay outside or what'd you do?
No, we was inside. Me and my brother came back inside.
Who went in first?
I went first.
And when you went inside, where was your mom?
She was like in the like kitchen area, if I believe.
What was she doing?
She was frantic, crying,
Okay.
things like
Oh,
that.
anything?
Yeah, I told her. I told my mom. I said, Mom, I saved me and my brother's life. They was pointing guns at us.
And were you emotional during this time or were you just talking like this?
No, I was definitely emotional. I was shooken up. Like, I mean, if you ever go through that type of experience, it's not a good feeling. Like, just knowing that, like, you just seen your life flash before your eyes. So I was definitely emotional.
Were you in shock?
Most definitely.
Crying?
Yes, I was crying.
Did you ever go through anything like this other than, what happened to your dad? But did you personally ever go through anything like this?
No, never.
All right, so you told your mom that. Was your mom Just frantic the whole time?
Yeah, she was frantic.
And when DJ came in, did he tell your mom anything?
Yes, he told him, he said, my brother saved our lives.
Did he say anything about firearms?
Yes, he said they had pointed guns at us.
Any other details?
No, it was pretty much brief like that.
Why didn't you call the police?
I mean, like I said, I heard the sirens and I heard the helicopter, and I just felt like the cops were eventually going to come to my house. So,
Did they do that eventually?
they didn't come directly to my house, but I remember they basically pulled over my sister after the situation. After she brought food to my mom, they pulled my sister over when they was leaving.
How'd you know about that?
She called, I believe she called the house phone or my mom's phone, one of the two.
Okay.
And she pretty much said that they thought that she was trying to have me flee, pretty much.
Hide you?
Yes. And they said basically it was a homicide, someone passed away, and someone was in critical condition.
And that's the first you heard someone actually got shot?
Yes.
Did you give your sister anything to remove from your home?
No.
Did you ask her to take you out of there and send you to Mexico or anything like that?
No. I mean, like I said, I didn't do anything wrong. I had every right to do what I had did.
What'd you do with your firearm?
I put my firearm on the top shelf of the room, in my room, in the closet.
Did you try to hide it under blankets and things like that?
No.
Why'd you put it in the closet on the top shelf?
Just for safety purposes, you know what I'm saying? Because once my sister had said about someone being dead and someone shot, and I was just being safe on all of that.
What do you mean safe? Explain that.
Because I just feel like you see so many things in life where police officers are, you know what I'm saying, killing people, and the fact that they know I have a firearm, just being safe. I didn't want to take a risk at it.
You don't want the gun anywhere near you in case the police come in the house.
Correct.
You knew they were coming.
Correct.
All right, so what do you do with the bullets? Or
I put them in my brother's room under the bed.
Why do you do that?
Like I said, I just didn't even want to take any chance or risk at them even thinking, you know what I'm saying, that I'm danger to them as well.
Were you trying to hide the bullets?
No.
Then why'd you put them under the bed?
It was just a random spot, just because it just felt like that was the safest spot to be.
You try covering them up or anything like that?
No.
You try hiding anything in the attic?
No.
Backyard?
No.
All right, so the police eventually they come.
Yes.
That's after your sister leaves.
Yes, it's after my sister leaves, so pretty much they advised my sister that they were going to let her know when they're ready to pretty much detain me or arrest me. So they come, and basically my sister, she called my mom back, or she called the house phone. I don't remember which phone she called, and she